You said Justin, it is Justin as Drake Sunday Market video, and welcome back to part 56 for College Football 26 Road to Glory Quarterback Series. Now, like College Football 25, there's going to be a series for every single video for College Football 26 Road to Glory, and then there's going to be a individual series for the different positions. So, right now there's a playlist for all of the videos, which all the videos right now are just the quarterback series, and then there's a singular playlist just for the quarterback series. So there's going to be 5 different playlists. One's going to be about the quarterback, obviously, this one. Then there's going to be one one for the running back, one for the wide receiver, one for the linebacker, and one for the corner. And then they're all going to be put into one playlist, which is still there. Guys, we currently just gained 2 new subscribers. So we're at 2,313. We're 7 away from 2,320. If we can get there, that'd be honestly wonderful. I will really enjoy, all of that. Like I said, I really want to hit 2,500 subscribers before the year ends. If I do, I'm going to be live streaming me getting the Platinum Trophy for Dead by Daylight. And, it's just going to be amazing. But we did the weekly agenda. We still have to practice. We're 4-0. This is our first conference game, and we're going to be going against Auburn. Then we got Texas A&M, Texas, Missouri, Vanderbilt, Alabama, Tennessee, and Mississippi State. So we still got a lot of games to go, and then obviously the conference championship and the playoffs. But yeah, yeah, 77-24, 59-24. We didn't get the 70 points that I wanted in this game, but it's fine. 58-7 and then 69-10. I just realized we both let the Oregon State, Oregon State and then Georgia Southern both to 24 points. I don't even know that. Is it the Oregon State? Is it the Beavers? I don't know, actually. I actually don't even know. Yeah, what is it? I believe it is the Beavers, right? Yeah, it is the Oregon State Beavers. You can kind of tell from the logo, but I didn't know exactly what they were actually called. And then you got the Washington State Cougars, and then you got San Diego State Aztecs, New Mexico Lobos, San Jose State Spartans, Air Force Falcons. I didn't even know they were called the Falcons. Fresno State Bulldogs, Boise State Broncos, Nevada Wolfpack, Colorado State Rams, Wyoming Cowboys, UNLV Rebels, Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, Utah State Aggies, and then you got North Illinois Huskies, Ohio Bobcats, Kent State Golden Flashes, Eastern Michigan Eagles, Akron Zips, Miami Hurricane Redhawks, Western Michigan Broncos, Buffalo Bulls, Toledo Rockets, UMass Minutemen, Central Michigan, I don't even know how to say that, Bowling Green Falcons, Ball State Cardinals. You got Notre Dame Fighting Irish, Yukon Huskies, Liberty Flames, Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, Florida International Panthers, Kennesaw State Owls, Sam Houston Bearcats, New Mexico State Aggies, UTEP Miners, Jacksonville State Gamecocks, Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. I didn't even know they were called the Bulldogs. Wow, I didn't even realize that. Missouri State Bears, Delaware Blue Hens. You got Michigan State Spartans, Big Penn State Lions, pretty much. Nidani, I don't even know how to say that. I'm that stupid. Wolverines, I didn't know they were the Badgers. Okay. I didn't know they were the Cornhuskers. The Washington Huskies, I did not know they were also called the Huskies. Why is there so many Huskies in here? I knew they were the Terrapins. I did not know the Rutgers were the Scarlet Knights. I normally know the college team by their first name, like Ohio State or Iowa. I know Iowa is obviously Hawkeyes. I know that. Northwestern Wildcats. I knew that. Illinois Fighting Illini. Didn't know that was. I know Oregon Ducks, Indiana Hoosiers. I know that. USC Trojans. I knew that. Minnesota Golden Gophers. I did know that, obviously. And then Purdue Boilermakers. Everyone knows that. I don't know why I can't speak in this episode. Big 12. Cowboys, Cougars, Bears, Knights, Mountaineers, Bearcats, Horned Frogs, Red Raiders, Jayhawks. Okay, enough of that, okay? I'm losing breath just trying to say every freaking name. Jeez, like... But you get what I mean, okay? I only know the teams by their first name, like South Carolina, Alabama. Like, if you show me the logo, I'll know what the team is. But, like, you know how it's like... I mean, I know most of the teams, like, full names, like... You got Alabama Crimson Tide, Arkansas Razorbacks, Georgia Bulldogs, Florida Gators, Texas Longhorns, LSU Tigers, Oklahoma Sooners. Like, I know a lot of them, but I don't know all of them. If you know what I mean. Okay, enough about that. We're gonna do practice real quick. I'm gonna say, let's do... No. Oh, I didn't want to do option attack. I didn't mean to do, but that's fine. I guess we'll do option attack, okay? I guess we'll do option attack. Whatever. Just give me 1 second. Okay. I swear, if you give it to the running back, he's gonna get it to the end zone, and end zone majority of the time. Why can I not speak? I don't know why. I don't know why. Bro, he seems very, very slow. I don't even know how much is for silver. There we go, we got a touchdown. Let's go. Okay, we're at bronze. Damn. Oh, we just messed up everything. Okay, let's get back to where we need. I think it's 12,000 or 15,000 that's silver. I'm not entirely sure, and he's still up. He's still up. I don't know how he was still up. Oh my god, this man's amazing. He broke so many tackles right there. We don't get silver. It was 15,000. That was silver. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. Yeah, our first SEC game. We're not at home, so this might be a little difficult than our normal, games and everything like that, so... It's just crazy. Yeah, our first SEC conference game. It's crazy. Yeah, let's sorry, I was doing something, but let's get this game started.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Auburn Tigers, Jordan-Hare Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on another team from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely.
Yeah, let's get this game started. Let's just see what Auburn does. They don't really do anything. And let's get this game started. Okay, damn, dude, instantly. I had no idea where my receivers were, and, I mean, at least I wasn't sacked. But we do have Stadium Pulse, so it is going to be a little difficult. Damn, dude. I threw it to him, but the ball didn't go out in time. Yeah, this is going to be a difficult game. We actually possibly could lose this game. Bro, just swats it in the, like, bro. Instantly 3 and out. That's insane. That's actually bad. That's bad. That is bad. They scored a field goal, but that's still bad, bro. Actually, I would rather have 3 drop balls than... I jinxed myself, dude. This is going to be a tough game. Why out of all games this is going to be the toughest game of most likely the entire season? I've not completed a single pass yet, and we're almost going into the second quarter. Yancey, come on. Thank you, Yancey. Oh my god, finally someone. We are what, 1 for 6? Are we actually, we're throwing 16% completion right now. We are 1 for 6, right? I believe so. No, I meant to go to Ole Miss. We are 1 for 6 right now. That is insane. That just tells you how good this Auburn team is. Their defense is really good. Out of nowhere, you know, we're getting destroyed. Okay, 2nd and 2. I need to get hot. That's what I need to get. I need to get hot so I can get some Heisman abilities. Can I run? Like, they just, like, my character just gets stalled there for like 5 seconds. Lets the defender just, bro, like, what is going on? Okay, finally someone's open. That's gonna help me get up the field. Okay, that's our 2nd completion. Honestly, I don't care who I'm throwing to this game. I just need to throw to someone. Ajobu keeps that ball. Let's go. I don't even think we're going to run the ball anymore this game. We're just going to pass. Get my completion back up to like a 60-70%. And just... no RPOs. If there's RPOs, we're just going to pick a different play.
They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels.
Oh my god. I had really no one to throw to. I had no one to throw to, okay? We could go to a Jobu if we really need to, but I'm not sure. Dude, this is gonna be a tough game. Their defense is just cooking me, dude. And we've been doing good all season long. Thank you, Jobu. I don't even know how to say his name, but that's what I'm calling him. 14-6 right now. Dude, we're at our 1 yard line. Oh my god, there's no way I can get out of my own end zone. I gotta go for like a favorite play or something. Because there's no way I'm getting out of this end zone with some crappy plays. No way.
They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy
Let's just go. Let's just go. I had to. No one was open. I had to get away from our end zone. If I didn't, that would have been bad. Okay, no stadium pulse right now for this play. Maybe we can throw to Yancey here. What was that? I say let's just run this. Yeah, let's run that. I don't know what the hell that was, but I felt quicker. Like, the speed was way quicker. I'm not going RPO. I'm going to go with that, or not that play again, but actually this is the same play. We're going to put Yancey on a post here. Yancey. Pass interference. 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 Pass, defensive interference. Literally, Yancey was stuck. That's interference, but whatever. We're not going to worry about that. Oh, wide open. Oh my god, that was... Why are we throwing, like, balls like that? Why was that so high, though? That's my question. Yancey, just come on, dude. That's all you have to do. It's just catch the damn ball. Bro, this is going to be our worst game of the season. Literally, this is going to be the worst game that we have this season. Oh, just think about all the SEC teams that we have to play against as the away. That's going to suck. I hope we don't have to play Alabama away. I think we do, though. Yeah, I think we do. I'll check after this game. Bro. I have to throw to someone. I mean, it is Yancey, so we're fine there. We almost have 200 passing yards. I guess we can go Gee right here. I'm hoping he can get some yards, though, out of this, like, jet pass. Oh, he's getting some yards. He's going to get some yards. Yep, there we go. Sweet. That's what I'm talking about.
I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line. Because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his...
And that's a touchdown. Let's go. Let's go. 238 passing yards. I will say this will probably be the least amount of passing yards we'll have in a game. And they'll most likely be this game right here. Most likely. I'm going to run this in. Might as well, right? I mean, we were wide open. Might as well not risk an interception while we're at it. You know, 35-6 in the third quarter at our 4-yard line. Yancey with that beautiful catch. Is that a 96-yard touchdown? That is a 96-yard touchdown. Let's go. Okay, never mind. This might not be my least passing yards. I mean, we're 52% completion right now. We just had a terrible first quarter, okay? And that does happen sometimes. I think, you know, also Stadium Pulse. We haven't had Stadium Pulse in a long time, so maybe that's why.
Makes the grab down the left side.
And that's a touchdown. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
Away from the defense and takes it in.
That's what I'm talking about, dude.
They build this for
That is literally what I'm talking about. 49-13, and coach is keeping me in.
the Ole Miss
I say, coach, if you want us to, I mean, we're most likely gonna win anyways.
The last time they had it, Jesse, they'd love to do it again.
Ajobu,
They've got so many
get that touchdown. Get that touchdown. Get that touchdown, Ajobu. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
Breaking news, they score yet another touchdown.
That is what I'm talking about, Ajobu.
About this squad, man, looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated, whatever it takes, offense, defense, special.
Oh, I'm staying undefeated. I don't care. We got 8 touchdowns right now. We need 3 more. Well, actually, no, we need 4 more
They'll snap it from the
to pass the most in a single game. Okawara's out here. Oh my God, Okawara. We're throwing to him if he gets open. Catch that. Oh my God, he caught that. And that's a touchdown right there. That's over 500 passing yards right now. Let's go. 567. Does coach keep me in or does coach take me out? He keeps me in. Actually, I want to go with that play again. That play was nice. That was Gee with that touchdown. Maybe he can get that touchdown again.
Put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this
Maybe not.
They've been so productive.
Oh, he wants it all.
Ah, okay, yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
This offense, they're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down.
Okawara is back on the field again. Huh. Has there been an injury or... Okay.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on.
Gee and Yancey could get open here.
Moves around to clear up the vision.
Yancey. No flag. That's a touchdown. Let's go. That is literally what I'm talking about. 10 touchdowns once again against Auburn. I think our least completion we've had in a game. We had a terrible first quarter. Not by... Obviously you can tell because we only had 7 points in that quarter, but...
November, the most important part and the meat of this schedule now is coming up. If you play well throughout the second half of the year, we're talking college football playoff potentially, Dave.
Yeah.
Oh, we're making the college football playoffs, hands down.
Started strong.
We're making them.
Week 7 now. Yes, the rivalries are coming up and more important games are coming up, but you did what you needed to do to start the season. Now just keep that mindset and keep grinding.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That's what I'm talking about, dude. 618 passing yards. Actually, this was, I think, the most passing yards we've had in the game. I'm not entirely sure. But I was throwing to whoever, because that first quarter was terrible, dude. Yeah, that first quarter was probably the worst first quarter I've ever had. It's just insane, okay? Okay, what a great game though. Is that Offensive Player of the Week? We also set another single game passing yard record. That's what I'm talking about. And single season passing touchdown record. Let's go. We gotta win Offensive Player of the Week again for the SEC, right? The most we've ever won was in the Big Ten with 6. So I'm hoping we can beat that. Yeah. Are we also national? We are national. Let's go. Oh, we had 9 passing touchdowns and then a rushing touchdown. So, okay. We're 5-0. Texas A&M is also 5-0. Let's see the conference. We're back at second in the conference. Okay. We went, what? Literally, we went from 9th to second, which is great. That's actually amazing. Let's get our weekly agenda done, and let's upgrade my player once more. Okay, we have 24 skill points. Let's upgrade my player. Power is going to go up again to a 96. Okay. Really good, actually. We went from... we started at a 3-star. Or, no, we started at a 2-star. We were a 2-star prospect entering high school, and then we came out as a 3-star, I believe. I believe so, yeah. Yeah, I believe so, but obviously we're going to win the Heisman. 1,000% we're going to win the Heisman. No shot we don't. Frank Yancey is at 4th right now. I would say he would get close to us, but then once he gets close, we're not going to throw to him for a little bit. If we can at least just get him 1,000 receiving yards this season, I'm fine with that. Currently, we have 2,649 yards and 40 touchdowns. He currently has 828, so like one more game with like 200 receiving yards, we can get him that. Then I want to throw to a Jobu, Brand, Gee, Greer, and maybe Okawara a couple times. To hopefully, you know, get all of that done. Yeah, I'm really hoping, you know. But we got, I'll say in bro, because we literally are 5-0, and then we have Texas A&M and then Texas, which is pretty funny. But 70-13, pretty damn good. Okay, we got Texas A&M and then Texas, Missouri, Vanderbilt, Alabama, Tennessee, and Mississippi State. Those are going to be some great games, not going to lie. Those are actually going to be really, really great games. And I'm actually really excited for that. Like, that's going to be amazing. But yeah, I do want to say thank you guys so much for everything. It really does mean a lot. I love recording these videos for you, and I'm going to keep doing it until it wears me out again. Well, I want to finish this season before Madden 26 comes out, and it comes out like tomorrow, sometime tomorrow. I'm not sure if it comes out at 12 o'clock or like a certain time tomorrow, but I mean, we're already done with 5 games here. We got 6, 7. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 games, right, left for this season. Then obviously the conference championship game. Then most likely the quarterfinals, the semifinals, and the national championship. So it's like 11 videos left. I think we can do that tonight. I mean, we could probably do these 3 later, these 3 later, these 4 later, and then we'll figure it out, okay? I don't care if I'm recording until like 3, 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please hit the subscribe button, also like, comment, share, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.